appeared in JEE Advanced 2023 in the Physics Single Correct section in the first paper of the JEE Advanced exam. So this is from Gravitation, and I will read out the question first for you. We have two satellites P and Q which are moving in different circular orbits around the Earth of radius r. The heights E and Q from the surface of Earth are hp and hq respectively, where hp is given as r by 3. The accelerations of p and q due to Earth's gravity are gp and gq respectively, and we are also given the ratio of gp by gq, which is equal to 36 by 25, and we are supposed to find the value hq, which is the height of satellite q from the surface of the Earth. So we have 4 options: A 3r by 5, B r by 6, C 6r by 5, and D 5r by 6. So when you see a question like this, probably you are first thinking about the variation of g with height. So you can consider the equation g dash equals g times 1 minus 2h by r, which is very natural to think of it at first, but if you try to do it, you will be wrong. The thing is, this equation is applicable only under a condition that h is much smaller than r. So we can use this approximation only when you are very close to the surface of the Earth. If you remember the derivation, in the last step for obtaining this expression, we assume that h is much smaller than r to convert the exponential into this linear form. So that is one advice for you today, that don't look for the most easiest or the shortcut equations. It is always better to start with the most fundamental theory or equation and then move your way through the question. So that is one aspect of JEE Advanced. They test you on the understanding of subjects at a very deep level, and they will try to make sure that you don't get away with like simple tricks like this. Okay, so now we can continue with the problem. We will look at the most basic equation for gravitational force, Fg equals gm1 m2 by r square. So if you look at the equation, we can see that the acceleration of gravity is proportional to 1 by r square. So then we can write this ratio gp by gq in terms of the radius, which is the distance of the satellite from the center of the Earth, which I represent as rp and rq. So we can say the gp is proportional to 1 by rp square and gq is proportional to 1 by rq square. So the ratio gp by gq would be rq by rp the whole square, which is given to us as 36 by 25. Now we can take square root on both sides of the equation, and that will give us rq by rp equals 6 by 5. Now we know that rp is the distance of the satellite from the center of the Earth, and we are given hp, which is the height of the satellite from the surface of Earth. So the total distance rp would be this height hp plus the radius of Earth. So that would give us 4 by 3r. Now we can substitute this into the ratio we calculated above, rq by rp equal to 6 by 5. So we will get rq equals 6 by 5 times rp, which is 4 by 3r. So we will get rq equals 8 by 5r. Now we are asked to calculate the value hq, the distance, the height from the surface of the Earth. So from rq we will need to subtract the radius of Earth r. So that would give us 3 by 5r. which was the option 1 in the given question. I hope you learned something from this video. See you next time. Good luck with your exams.